Hello, in this video, I'm excited to give you an update on the memory foam ear tips for AirPods Pro by Foamasters. They recently updated the product to version 3.0, and this new version contains a few small tweaks based upon the feedback that users like you and I have provided them. So in this video, I'm going to go over the changes and let you know my updated opinions on them. So full disclosure, Foamasters did send me these two sets free of charge in turn for another honest review, but they are not compensating me in any other way. So what's new? Well, the first change is that all the ear tips come preloaded with the little plastic holders, meaning you can simply pull off your old ear tips and click on the new ones. In the previous version, you had to install these manually, which could sometimes be a hassle. Also, because the adapters are already pre-installed, this eliminates the loose wiggling issue which I reported in the previous version. Now, I never did end up having issues with them falling apart, but it always felt like they wanted to. With the new 3.0 version, they are much more secure and I no longer feel like they're going to fall apart, which is a great upgrade. So the next thing that has changed is the type of memory foam they're using. It now rebounds much slower than the previous kind, which they said is due to using a more premium material. Now this wasn't an issue I had before, and in some ways I kind of like the faster rebound because you don't have to wait as long to get a good fit in your ears. The slower rebound also makes a weird noise as the foam expands in your ear, a lot like the sound of an old style record player. The good news is, it's not super loud or annoying and it goes away once the foam has fully expanded in your ear, so it's not really an issue. I asked Foamasters for more information on this change, and they said that the new foam is more dense, which means it will provide an even better seal in your ear, and they also added a nano-thin layer, which makes it resistant to sweat, tearing, and things like that. After some more use, I realized that it's not necessary to compress the foam as much as I was before, and instead you can simply insert them into your ears with more of a twisting motion, and that will allow them to fill inside your ears much quicker. Now while we are talking about the material, another thing I noticed is that the new version seems to be more susceptible to changing color due to the earwax. Now I'd like to think I keep my ears pretty clean, but somehow while using the white ear tips, they slowly started turning yellow with this version. With the previous version I reviewed, I never really seemed to notice it as much, but with these it seems to happen a lot more often. I reached out to Foamasters on this and they said it's due to the new material and they are working on a way to prevent this, so likely by the time you see this video, they'll have an even newer revised version, or you can always just buy the black version, which certainly won't have any issues with discoloration. In the meantime, I found a simple wipe with a cloth like a t-shirt will clean them up quickly. Last up is the addition of a filter inside. I'm really glad they added this because it's a really nice touch that helps keep debris away from the main speaker grill. Here's a picture I took just after a few uses and I noticed the screen had already captured some kind of dirt and it was easy to clear out simply by blowing on it. So there you have it. I'm glad that Foamasters is listening to their customers' feedback and constantly making tweaks to improve their product. Now the only complaint I have is the price is still $30. I still think that's a little high and perhaps $20 or maybe $25 might be more competitive considering all of the other brands that are starting to make this same kind of product. However, I can say that due to Foamasters' great customer service and the fact that they're listening to their customers and making improvements, I think it's worth it for what you get. So if you struggle to find a good fit on your AirPods Pro, these memory foam ear tips from Foamasters might be the right solution for you. If you're interested in purchasing these, please check down in the video description, and I'll have links down to the different options they have available. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did and would like to help support my channel, make sure to use the Amazon affiliated links in the video description. Your price stays the same, but a small commission may come back to help support the time and effort I put into these reviews. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them. So that's it. Thank you for watching and have a great day.